Hey, I'm just sitting here, and since I have to save this video and nobody's showing up, I kinda have to start designing. So, should I? Do you hear me? Is my voice working? You're upset because nobody's showing up. Is my voice working? Okay, thank you. So, should we start or should we wait for a couple of more minutes to start designing? Oh, thank you. Hi, Nitish. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. So I actually had a poll here on YouTube community asking you guys if I went live, what would you prefer me to do? And most of you actually mentioned that you would like to design a concept with me. And there was I think portfolio review was had a lot of votes as well. Let me just check it. See. Yeah, review your portfolio was uh had high votes as well. So I'm gonna start designing a concept. Hey, sheet. And I would love to if you guys had any ideas of what you want me to design. And while designing, I would explain some of the things I'm doing, some of the I don't know Figma tips that I use and stuff like that. But yeah, that's it. If you have any suggestions, you can let me know. And if you don't, we can just go over dribble and see what's hyping right now. Okay, then I'm gonna start sharing my screen for you. Wow, look at that. So I'm just gonna go to Dribble here, and then we can just look at some concepts and decide what are we gonna look at and what are we gonna work with. Um, let's just go to the popular page. And should I actually design a web platform or a mobile app? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with web. Oh, you see these kind of widget designs? It came up at first. I love these kind of designs. They're pretty trendy right now. I actually designed an app like this, which I signed a huge NDA for, so I can't share, but I would love to design take the assets from there and design something similar. So I think I would like to design a dashboard with widgets, but what should be the dashboard about? Um, let's see. Should I actually search dashboards? Oh, I like this. I'm just gonna search dashboard. Okay, you see there are again a lot of these types of widgets, like iPhone widgets coming up. They're getting really trendy. So if you're actually in the business of designing concepts on maybe Dribble and Instagram for views, I think it's a good time to start designing dashboards or mobile apps with widget views. And let me just explain what I mean with widgets. Like, let me see if guys can actually see me. Just gonna jump back here. Yeah, you can. So let's go back. Okay. So you see, these are the widgets I'm talking about. I think Android has something similar to this. And well, they're pretty trendy. The shape of them, the way that they're super small and they fit a lot of amount of info in them. And if you actually start designing these types of widgets, you'll be able to, like, for later on, you'll be able to create these types of widgets for an app that you're designing. So I'm just gonna go here to my previous project because I'm lazy, and bring out the widgets that I designed from there and use them. We're just gonna change them a little bit. So meanwhile, I'm like adding those concepts and ready materials that I have. Do you guys have any questions? I would love to answer. I'm just browsing in the Figma, but because there were a lot of different versions of this platform that we designed, so I'm just trying to find them. Okay, I found it. So I'm not gonna bring out the latest one because I don't want it to be stolen. I don't know. Not that you guys are gonna steal it, but anyways, I'm not gonna bring out the final one. I'm just gonna bring out like one of the concepts that we designed at that part. So I'm just gonna put all of the data here. I think I have a lot of, I think I actually brought a lot of different versions. Okay, and we're gonna jump back to the screen share. So, as you guys can see, like, this is what I was talking about. This is a bit complicated and crowded, maybe for my taste right now, because your taste in design actually evolves. But this is what we had back then, and I actually came up with this whole AR view that you could walk in different clubs in NFT space. So we're not gonna dig deep into that one right now. I'm just gonna check for one final thing. Um okay, no, this is good. So first thing that I do when I want to design a concept for maybe Instagram, YouTube, my resume, anything like that, I would just again come here to Dribble and just search that concept. Maybe if I search widgets right now, it would show up some styles like this. Okay, it doesn't show it like that. Maybe it's not that trendy yet. It just shows components. But that's good because whenever you jump faster on this kind of trends is better because you everyone's gonna see the thing you designed and want to replicate it. So it's gonna give you a lot of views, comments, and likes. Okay, I just open up some of the stuff that I thought were relevant, and I'm just gonna copy them for inspiration in my. Wow, this is so cool. It's a veil. Oh, I really like that. So I'm just gonna open an inspiration page and paste all of these different types of designs that I found. They're all somehow similar. Wow, it's so warm in here. I think I should go turn on the air conditioner. Open this twice because I really liked it. I do really like it. You see the vision here? I dig it. I really like this one. And then this one I'm not sure. This just seems a little bit lazy to me because all of these widgets already exist. They've just been enhanced somehow or a little bit different. The effort is there. I just don't like the messiness of it. I don't know what would I do in this type of, it's a browser, I think. Yeah, I wouldn't feel comfortable in some design like this. So I'm just gonna close it. And for the last one, this is for TV. I'm not gonna bring it, but let's just have it for inspiration here. So I found these three different types of inspiration here, and you gotta wait for a second so I could go turn on the conditioner on, or else I would die of the heat. I'm back. So, I'm just gonna jump back to the design and give you some tips and tricks on how to design a really fast concept, because otherwise, concepts like this can take a lot of time. So, I'm just gonna go back and let's see. I have a dashboard design here that I did. I want something that looks similar to this. So, let's go with this one or this one. I'm gonna go with this one. As you can see, I'm just gonna page a design page, open a design page here. As you can see, what happened? This one is actually somehow similar to that, but it doesn't has that wow factor that these ones have because they are so colorful. They all have really good edges, corner radiuses. They're a lot and like they're smooth. I really like them. And again, all of them include a lot of data. As you can see, like there's a chart, there's some information, there's a more button, but in the design that I have here, not a lot of that going on because it's super minimal. It's actually a functional design for a company that I'm working with. So I'm just gonna remove this and just keep the dashboard layout here. Let me check if it's good. Okay. I'm just going to keep it here because I don't want to start designing a dashboard layout from scratch. But again, I'm going to go here and like this is my Figma project page setup. I was searching it to see how many likes and like comments and stuff like that it got. No comments. I'm heartbroken. But anyways, if you haven't seen this, this is super helpful if you're a new designer, and it actually shows how you can manage your pages within Figma. I'm just gonna search dashboard here for start, and I'm just gonna browse and see if there's anything that I could reuse and I would like. There are a lot of dashboard kits out there that you can use. You see, all of these are real good, and if you want to design a concept just for Instagram, just for Dribble, and just for like showcasing your work style, this is a really good way of like just coming here, finding different elements, reusing them, because you don't want to waste a lot of times on concepts because let's be honest, they're not real work. I think I could actually use this one. Let me just open it up. Open in Figma. Really beautiful. Just gonna go back, like it since I'm using it. and go back. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to add my screen record here. Sorry. So I was saying, let's just go back here and reveal everything I did. I came here, I added some inspirations that I liked, and I came here, I added one of the dashboards that I'm working on right now, just in for use of material, so I don't have to reuse everything. And I came back to Figma community and searched for dashboard and relevant stuff so I could reuse. And I'm not gonna take a lot of this since I have a lot of materials myself already. But if I wanted to start from scratch, this would be a good place. And let's just search widgets to see if iPhone widgets are actually out there for use. Okay. Hmm. Yes, they are. This actually makes everything a lot easier because I want to replicate something like this, and to have it already here is going to make my work a lot easier because I'm just going to change the data in there. So let's just have a quick scroll of whatever is here and come back because I found what I needed. It's here. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna open it in Figma. And then for final step, which shouldn't be actually the final step because you should know what you want to design. I don't know. I'm gonna go back here and I can't read your comments actually. Is there any way that I could do it? I'm not sure, but uh, I don't know what I want to design, like what kind of platform. So for that, I'm just going to come to web design without a tag. These are all different things that I do when I want to design something that is really trendy and everyone's going to see it. So I'm just going to come here and see what are everyone posting about right now. For example, this is for sales. Okay, probably for a team of salespeople. And then we have location, provide clean water, HomePod. Nothing really trendy. I'm so sick of designing like for banking stuff, so I'm not gonna do that. Even though I know it's always trendy. What is this one? Okay, it's Framer. Wow, it looks so good. I love that. Maybe I'm gonna design a platform where you can actually create I don't know, posts. Always ready and confident, reach your height. What is this? I don't understand this. Um okay. Provide favorite podcast, everyday life guiding. Nothing so trendy right now, I guess. I know that environmental stuff are super trendy right now, so maybe we could do that. What is this? Ideals into reality. We solve any tasks with no limits. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna design a platform that lets you create different types of layouts for, I don't know, for your website, if you have a brochure, anything like that. Something between Squarespace and Canva and stuff like that. So I have my idea. I just have to shape it a little bit more. And for doing that, I'm actually going to go to Squarespace. I'm going to go to Canva. What happened? I'm going to go to Canva. I'm going to go to maybe Framer. I'm not sure. I'm doing something in Framer and I don't want everyone to know what I'm doing. So, okay, so coming here, I'm going to go to my account dashboard. Here you can obviously create websites for yourself. So in these types of dashboards, you have probably some type of place that you can see analytics of how your website or the template, ready template that you created is doing. you're probably gonna have a list of different, we're gonna design the homepage. Obviously, I'm just gonna write home and then go back and fix the menu. You're probably gonna have different templates that you created. And then let's see, what else do we have here? This is all about the templates. Let's go here, login. Do I have a Canva account? I'm not sure. Even if I don't, it's just gonna go straight in. I know that Canva is really messy, I guess. So here, just something to let you know, I'm not trying to solve any problem. I'm not trying to fix anything. I'm just trying to design a concept and like get to know stuff. So it again has the recent designs. It has some things you might want to try. And what will you design today? So I'm gonna have probably a place here that shows all of the different things that you can design. And then I want something for here, so the half would be showing. I'm gonna go back to my inspirations, see what did they do. Okay, if I want to fit everything, I have to manage my layout a little bit better. Like these should be a little bit smaller, and then I can add something here. Okay, let's think. I have my analytics, I have the projects I'm doing. What else? Do you guys have any ideas? Let's see. Is there any way to pin the comment so I can always read it? I don't think there is. What about in here? I guess there's not. It's probably that's why people have two different what is it called? Two monitors. So let's see. No ideas for what could be the last section. So I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna think a little bit about my idea. Squarespace, Canva. This is actually because I'm working on a project similar to these and I'm always in contact with them. So I would love to like explore more and design more stuff about it. I'm gonna add some maybe suggestions here. So this would be my analytics. This would be my suggestions. No, this wasn't my suggestion. This was my tools. And this is all the different projects that I designed. Now that I'm thinking, it's getting a bit too much. So I'm just going to probably have two big ones here. And at the end, I'm going to have different types of suggestions of the things that people can do here. Okay, let's go back here. Let's just check it because I don't want to overload the page. I think I'm gonna be showing the tools a little bit larger, like this maybe. So we could actually have a like side menu like this. Because I really like this design. I don't like this very much. I like this again. And I think they all have this type of huge space for one thing at common. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. So instead of overpopulating it, I'm gonna have a really simple layout, and that would be the analytics, the tools, and then this is not tools, this is projects, and then the project section. This part is a little bit boring, but it's really good if you figure out your layout from the beginning and start building on top of that. Because if you keep doing that, and hi Shahrzad, if you keep doing that and then land on different ideas, you're gonna have to keep changing the layout. So if you have a consistent layout at first, like build that up, then your job is gonna be super easy because you don't have to change it a lot. So this is my main. These two are the main things that I like, so I'm gonna add them here. And then I'm just gonna create a really simple layout grid for it. So let's see. I want columns and how many I want, because we have a menu, and if I want to actually fit everything, this part is going to be smaller, way more smaller. So, okay, I'm going to do something. I'm going to put this till half, if I'm right. Let's just check it. I know this is a weird way of checking it, but I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, I'm sorry, I guess. So I'm going to put this in half. Okay, let me see what's happening. It seems that you guys can't see the Figma page. Why is it like that? Present, share screen, Windows. Okay. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay. I think now you should see the page. Okay, yes, now you can see it. So I'm gonna play out with this layout a little bit, and I'm actually gonna create two. One for the menu right there, and can I custom margin? I should be able to. Yes. Um, I'm gonna create one for my menu right here, and I want the menu to be. Is this big or is this small? I'm not sure. I have to check. I'm just gonna go with. I know that 18 is a good number, but since it's a concept, we want it to be a little bit bigger, so I want to like go with maybe 119. Okay, that's too big now. Mm, let's just build on top of that. I think this is good. I can live with this. Or maybe a little bit smaller. Okay, this is good. I can live with this one actually. So I'm actually creating two types of layout grid. One would be for my menu right here, which would fit that, and then on top of this, I don't like the redness of it. I'm just gonna make it blue. Okay. So, and then on top of this, I'm going to create a different layout for the actual dashboard, which is here. So I have these types of blocks here. I want everything to fit perfectly, and I want a lot of spacing between them. So I'm just going to I'm just going to delete this and yeah, add a new one. Again, columns, and as you can see I have 3, so I'm gonna have to add 3 of this, and then I'm gonna put this on center. Again, I think I'm gonna have a problem here, and that would be the fact that this is not center, this is left. Okay, or right. Offset. Okay, it's right now. So I'm just gonna let this decide on how much the gutter should be. I'm just gonna keep in mind that I want like 40. I want the spacing between the menu and my data to be 40 pixels. So I just want this to cover that. Okay, coming back to this, making it a little bit longer. I think this is right. Is it though? I have to check. Give me a minute because I want to do the right thing. 395, 80. Okay, it's not right. Okay, let's just put this to 32. No, this to 32, and then this would be, let's see the designs. I think it would be 40. 40 would be good. So now the spacing is off, and now I should make these a little bit smaller. Okay, 392. Why I'm doing this is because I want everything to be based on 8 pixels, so it would be a lot cleaner. So you always have to have a grid system. It could be based on 8, it could be based on 5, 10, whatever you prefer. This is just what I prefer. So now that I created my grid, it's going to be a lot easier because I'm just going to go ahead and put all of this within that. And let's see, I think there's a little bit too much spacing. Maybe 32 was a lot. I'm just going to review it here to see that. These are what I opened. Okay, these are all the different widgets, and I actually hate them. They don't look good to me. Anyways, okay, this is it. So I think this could actually work for us because I like a lot of spacing. I like a lot of white space. And since our widgets might get a little bit crowded, I'm gonna keep it like with this distance in case we needed to change it. It's okay. It's no hard feelings there. Why isn't this auto layout? I'm just gonna do it real quick. Okay. And I'm gonna auto layout this. You're gonna have to fit in here and maybe a little less. Ooh, interesting. This one doesn't have a header like this, which is super unnecessary as I think about it. Like, why would someone needed it if they could have the profile here? Let's see the designs here. They all have it, but this design doesn't have a left side. Since I'm designing a dashboard, concept dashboard, I'm not gonna really think about that part because I don't know who am I designing for and what would this concept actually end up being. I'm gonna delete this and I'm gonna actually use the extra space like this. I'm gonna have a 40. Okay, so this is my final layout that I'm working with. And wow, I actually have like 50 more minutes left because I have a meeting. I'm just gonna check it out here, see what time is it. Yeah, I only have, oh no, actually I don't have anything today. Wow, I thought I had 2 more meetings after this, but they're for tomorrow. So we're all good. Let's see. Okay. So as you can see, I'm gonna recap everything. I created this type of layout for the design that I'm gonna create. It's basically based on this design. It's just a little bit different, not much, but that's basically what designing a concept is. So I'm gonna start with my menu and I'm gonna fix it here and then I'm gonna add it back to there. So let's just give you, yeah, will you have a mentorship? Yeah, I actually am gonna have a mentorship, and that's why I didn't wanted to show you guys the Squarespace. Was it Squarespace? No, it was Oh my god, I forgot the platform, but I'm gonna have it. And I was actually designing a website for it on one of these platforms that let you design like Squarespace, but not right now because I need a little bit of time to just gather data. I actually am gonna have a co-host that I do have my mentorships with. This is not my first mentorship. This is probably gonna be the third one, and it's gonna be great because everyone that I mentored, they came back at me and we're always working together. I'm actually working in the same company with one of my mentees, and another one of them is always right beside me, and we're always designing everything together. So the mentorship is great. It's going to make you a like really good designer. So going back to the design, does anyone has any other questions I could answer before jumping back to the design here? No? Okay, let's go back. So for the menu section, I'm thinking I'm gonna have the platform logo. I'm gonna have the probably home section, and then let's go back here. See what do they have? They have domains. I would want to have that. So home domains, and then a little bit of data from here. Projects, templates, and okay, let's just write them down here real quick so I don't forget it. So for these types of menu, when you're designing closed menus, it's always good to have the open one as well. You could actually create a beautiful animation for the place you want to post in. So we're gonna have home, we're gonna have projects, we're gonna have domains, and I'm gonna keep support. I'm gonna keep back to web, and I want to add account. And let's see, what else do they need? They have home, they have projects, they have domains. Okay, they're gonna have templates. These would be from there. This could be down, and settings for sure. But what would the setting do? Like, would it be account settings? Because that would just take them back to the accounts. If it's going to be account setting, I don't think that we're going to need it, but if it's going to be, I'm just going to keep it with the account settings. Actually, I'm going to add the profile picture here instead of account, because then we could have these types of drop downs, but it would open from the right side. So I'm deleting account. We have account, support, back to web. Not going to encourage them. Let's have help instead of support. And then I think this is good. Then I'm going to go, and I really like this one. I would love to design something like this, but I'm designing a dashboard right now. So I'm just going to go to the icon pack that I always use. It's Icon Sacks. It's a really good icon pack and I really like it. Why do I see it so weird? Okay, and then I'm gonna bring out all of the different icons that I want. First, it's gonna be the home. Oh, look, I already have these types of icons here. So it's gonna be home. It's gonna be projects. Let's see what we have for projects. Do they have anything? No. What do you use? Use this. I don't like that. Let's see, what could we find for projects? Since they're probably like different websites, I want something to represent that. This is good. What is it? It's great. I'm gonna take this one. This is gonna be for, again, this is a concept. When you're actually designing these types of platforms for users, you should really be careful of the kind of icons that you use, because here, the menu that I created, you can only see icons. So I'm actually gonna take the bold ones. Yeah, because when you take only icons, they're gonna get confused if they don't get to find what that icon means. So be careful of the icons you choose. Make sure that there are some type of icons that everybody knows about. Going back. Okay, I'm just gonna search. Do you have it? Not all pages. This page. What is this page? Okay, this page. Search in this page. Hi, Michael. Miracle. We're actually trying to design a concept for our Instagram account or our Dribble to just represent our type of work. So I actually started with creating different types of pages here. One is for inspiration, that I went to Dribble and searched for what is trendy right now. And then the second one is me making the layout here with the grid system. I created a different layout for menu and a different layout grid system for the home part. So now I'm just finding icons for what we're gonna do here. So just bear with me till I find those. Maybe I should have thought of this so I wouldn't waste your time on this, but just bear with me. I'm gonna find them real quick. Which one? I'm gonna go with this one. So yeah, we have home, we have projects, and then we're gonna need domains. What would domains be? Let's just first search if they have it. No, they don't. I'm just gonna take something from here. Um, or you could actually come here, search domain icon. Okay, wow, that makes so much sense. Why didn't I know that? So let's see if they have this. Even if they don't, it's fine. We're gonna, okay, here it is. Okay, so we're gonna use this for domain, and then we want one for the templates, which now that I'm looking at, this would be a better one for templates. Let's just find a different one for projects. Going back to find something for the projects, I would probably take this one. Or this one. No, I actually took that one first. Nice. I'm watching you scramble around. It's part of the process. No movie tricks. Yeah, right. In my actual videos, I don't actually have these types of edits. It's again just me talking. So that's fun. I'm glad you like it. So going around for projects, I'm probably just gonna take this one because it doesn't mean really important thing. I'm just worried that if these two look the same. Yeah, they look the same. Okay, I'm just gonna keep browsing for a little bit more. I'm probably just gonna use the file one because now that I've saw it here, I can't take it out of my mind. I think that's the right thing. I'm just gonna delete this, bring out the file, and use this one. Let's just browse a little bit more for the template section as well. No, I think we're good right now. We're good right now, but I might come back to change it. I might not. So we have all this, and then for the account, we're just gonna have a profile picture, and for the help, we're gonna have the same help icon from here. Taking this, putting it here. And back to web is gonna be the same thing because I don't want to put a big icon there. I want it to be small. If I wanted to, I could use something like this, but I'm just gonna keep it smaller because I don't want everyone to go back to web. I want everyone to stay on this page and play there. Don't want to use the main one, so I'm just going to delete that. And okay, so we have all of the icons ready. That's a good thing. And now we're going to go for a logo, which, let's see, do this have a logo? I'm just going to search logo here, see what it brings up because my mind doesn't work for designing a logo right now. So I think this is a good one. Like maybe I should just change the color and use that. Or if you're new to this, you should know that you can always, this actually always works. You can just create a frame. Okay, let me put this down. You can just create a frame right here and name it logo. And then, for example, the name starts with U. I'm just going to add a U here. I'm going to make this. And then I don't like the italic one. Maybe just this. Okay, and then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make it smaller a little bit. And yeah, that's it. That's my logo. You can always put, like, I could put a K here. No one cares. So I'm just gonna put a U because it looks good. Or a V perhaps. No, U looks better. And since my design is on light mode, I'm gonna have to change the color of the background to this. And then the U would be this. And now just to trick everyone in thinking that we've actually designed this photo logo, I'm just gonna flatten it, put it here, bada boom, we have a logo. I'm a fraud. So I'm just gonna put the logo here in the menu that I created. We'll delete this. You and the lot. Yeah. That's funny. It's the easiest thing to do. So if you're a new designer, don't bother yourself a lot with creating different types of logos. Just do this and you'll be fine. And then I'm just gonna take this out, the constraints, because when I change the size, I actually wanted to change the size with it without using the scale tool. So coming back here, deleting this logo, putting this here. Let's see. Everything good. I want to make it a little bit bigger. Just, I'm gonna revamp on this because I think this is a good one. If you have something on a frame and you want to change the size of the frame without scaling, and you want the thing inside of the frame to change sizes too, just come here and press on shift, and if the constraints are on like this, just click on them and they're going to be off. So you're going to be able to change the size easily. Yeah, I'm just going to make it bigger and make it pop. Actually, I could add color. I don't want to do green. I'm not sure. Where are the inspiration pages that I put? Did I lose them? Were they on the Hey page? Oh yeah. I actually have this color here. Maybe I should use it. I don't have a lot of designs with this color. Or this blue. Or even yellow. I like yellow. I'm gonna go with yellow. Let me just take the color from here, come back, and let's have it yellow. Nice suggestion. I made it pop. But is it gonna look good? I'm not sure. If it looked bad, I'm just gonna change it. So coming back again to the things we're designing, I'm just gonna delete the ones that I have here and take these and put them all in my, nope, not you. Let's just bring them all here. And then of course I'm gonna have to add the profile page as well. So again, these are a bit too small. They might not be, but I'm just gonna do it here in case that I thought they were. I don't want to use the actual ones, so I'm just gonna, okay, be gone is home. Okay, so coming back here, I'm just gonna auto layout this for a second. I'm not gonna probably use this, but I'm just gonna do it in case I want to change the sizes or anything. So this is gonna be in the middle of, oh, why is this so big? Gonna have to make it a lot smaller. Okay. So we have the auto layout here, and then we have, I'm sorry, do you design with a mouse or trackpad? I actually design with a trackpad. I wanted to, like a couple days ago, I wanted to buy the trackpad that comes extra. Like you can put it on the desk and use it. But everyone were sketchy about it and nobody really liked it. So I wasn't sure if it is actually a good product. But if you guys know, let me know, because I really want one, but I don't know if I should buy it and if it's really good. So 32 it was. And then, okay, I think this is good. So now I'm just going to take this menu, delete this one that we had, bring it here, and ta-da! So we have it here. Let's just go back, look at it for a second, see how the sizes are working out. I think everything is a little bit too big. Let me, I wouldn't know. I'm a big mouse fan. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I can't work with it. Like when I had a Windows laptop, I would use mouse, but now that I'm with Mac, like I'm so used to the trackpad and the motions and everything of it. It's super easy and it's like it comes naturally. So I wouldn't go back to the mouse, but I guess it's a good choice as well. Coming back here, it's really weird in the design. When I look at it, it's a bit big for me, a bit small for me, the 24, but then in this page, I want you to fit. No. Let's just put it on 900, and then when we want to uh work on it for the sorry, when we want to work on it for the, I died. I had a brain stroke. When we want to work on it for presenting it on Dribble, I'm probably gonna make the height a little bit bigger. But now because I want to go here and just check it, I'm not gonna do that. So I think the sizes are really good. There's a reason that everything is 24, but this is not good. I'm gonna put this on 56. And then, oh, does it look small? I think it looks good. Let me just put it on the little bit higher. What? Okay. I think the size is good because if we go bigger than this, it's gonna attract more attention and I don't want that. Let's go with this first, and then if we thought that it doesn't work, we're gonna change it. So we're not on these pages, and since we're not there, I'm just gonna lower the opacity of it, and then this one as well. What was the opacity here? 50%. Okay. And then again, for this to fit in my menu, I have to, okay, and then a little bit on top. Same goes for these two because, oh, I actually have to add my profile picture here. So I'm gonna make it, what was this? 56. I think I should make it a little bit. Yeah, I should make it smaller. Oh, I'm so glad that you like it. Maybe I should do it more. I'm not sure if it's actually helpful because there's a lot of gap in between because I have to think. I'm not sure if live is good, but if it worked out for everyone, I would do it more. And the funny thing is, I thought I have a meeting, and I don't, and that is really good for me. So the spacings between these are 45, and I'm gonna make it 48. Same would go for these. I'm gonna make them 48, and then have the same here. Okay, what is this? It's 48. Okay, I think because the picture is smaller, we can have that here. But this is good as well. 32 from the top. I didn't do a lot of auto layout before, but then like 2 years ago, I think, or a year ago, I worked with this amazing senior designer, and they actually taught me how to use auto layout to my best. And from that, I got addicted to it and I can't stop because once you do it, everything else is going to be super easy for you. And it's not going to take a lot of time for you to change sizes, I don't know, work on the responsive. So if you guys actually need a small tutorial on maybe, let's say, different types of auto layout for, I don't know, web, maybe for mobile, just hit me up and I will create a video for that because it was super helpful for me. I'm not naming this because my phone is on the left side of the MacBook and I can't really do it. I think the thought process make it nice too, especially for newbies. Okay, that's really good. I like that. Authorize is addictive. Yeah, it's super addictive. Once you do it, you can never leave it alone. So this word icon, I'm just gonna name this the footer because I don't want everything to be super messy and you guys be like, "Ooh, she doesn't know how to design." I want you to think I'm neat, but I'm not. So, okay, now is this, I'm gonna put this a little bit higher just because I don't feel that the spacing is working there. And yes, that's really nice. I think that looks good. Let's just auto layout the whole thing now. Okay, I want it to have 32 spacing. Go up. Okay. Why is it 12? Okay, so, oh, I got it. It's because of the spacing here. So I want it to have 32. I'm just gonna check it, keep checking it from here just to have a good visual on it. I think it's good. Okay, and then the spacing between these, I'm gonna auto layout these and call them the menu items. And I want the spacing between them to just be a little bit less. Then this is auto. Okay, it looks good to me. I just don't like the line here. I'm probably gonna remove it moving forward in the design. Um, let's see. So this is our menu. We have the logo, which I taught you how to do. And then we have the menu items and all of the relevant info. I think I want a little bit more spacing here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on from the menu to here. The first thing that I'm gonna design is gonna be the analytics. We have analytics here, and then I probably have different types of analytics. So for designing a widget, it's really important for you to just go around and search all the different alternatives of designing that type of a widget. So I'm just going to call this analytics. So I'm going to go in Dribble right now and I'm going to search about pages that show analytics. So let's go do that. Did I write it wrong? Does anyone else have this phobia that they're always writing everything, like spelling it wrong? Because I do. And mostly I am wrong. So, okay, so here we are. The reason I did this is because I want my eyes to get familiar with different types of analytics that people like design. And I know there are a lot of them right now. I want to have this widget view and still I want to be a little bit more creative, like play with it a little bit more. So I'm just gonna look around here, see what they got. Let me just check my iPhone's widget as well because it has analytics. Okay. Hmm. I actually have an idea for this. So we're gonna show how many people visited your website, for example, that you created. So I'm going to create analytics for that. And now we have to think like, what are the things that people actually want to see there? What do they need to see? So I'm just gonna create one for the lands, like the people who landed, and maybe one for people, like how long people stayed. So it's gonna be um the number of the lands, and then this part would be the time that they stayed. So for example, if 40 people stayed and they would be here for like 4 minutes. Okay, got it. So I'm gonna go around and design that. So let's see. First, I'm gonna come here and see the analytics for the uh, iPhone design. So let's just look at it. They have this. I think this is good. So like we could have a type that says lands and then a type that says like the time they stayed. Users and then time, for example. I'm gonna take this for now, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it. Then we have, okay, I'm not gonna use this type of analytics because there's a lot of them out there. So I'm just gonna come here for another time and search charts. Then look at different chart designs as well because we might find something helpful. I always do this while I work. I always come to community and check out for different assets. Not just because I'm lazy, I actually learn a lot of things here from the way people design because that's other people's design. And if you're a freelancer, you don't get to work with other people like a lot. So just coming to community and working with other people's designs is gonna give you a sense of collaboration that you could like get a little bit more ready for like your corporate job. Um, I think I'm gonna use, I saw something that was relevant. Yeah, let's see this chart library. Don't forget to show some love. to people who you use their data. So, okay, this is what they have. I'm gonna take this chart component, playground. Oh, this is the playground. Okay, got it. I'm gonna take these two different designs. Actually, I'm gonna take them all because I'm not sure which one I'm gonna use. But this was good. I'm gonna work on these two. I'm gonna mesh them up together, and from those I'm going to create something new. So we have my component here, and then these are the projects. Just going to check the spacing, see if that's right where I want them to be. So there's 32, and okay, so I guess it's gonna work. You can always change sizes. You don't have to be like as precise that I'm trying to be here. The reason I'm doing that is just I want to be clean. I'm trying to be clean, let's say. I keep thinking that I'm writing analytics wrong. So the size is 816, and then 447. Okay, ouch. Sorry. I tapped the microphone. Is my voice actually coming good? Because I'm not sure. I can't come here and check everything because it just gets screen in screen. Hmm. I think the voice is good. Oh, thank you. I did tell you, like, this is so nice. You keep talking to me. I don't feel alone doing this. And to the 6 people that are actually watching, I'm really grateful. So let's go back here and design our chart. I'm gonna design the chart and I'm gonna move on from there because it gone a little bit too long. I can come out one more time to just finish this up for you. So let's see. So in this chart, I'm actually gonna give people the data about what color do I want it to be. Let me just check it here. I don't want it to be blue and I don't want it to be black either. Let's start with white and then I can change it. So let's just make it 32 because, or yeah, let's make it 24. I don't want it to be super radiusy. So here, of course, I'm gonna let people know that this is the analytics section. I'm gonna make it big. I'm gonna use let's use just Poppins for now, then I'm gonna think about the font later. So I'm gonna let people know that this is the analytics. I'm gonna have the spacing like this, probably a little bit more. And then I'm gonna have the charts from here. I think these charts are innovative. I like them, so I'm gonna use these two. I'm not sure how they're gonna help people, but I just like them and I'm gonna use them. So I'm just gonna change the color. I'm gonna change the color here and then actually add better colors. So this is that, and then this could be the other one. This could be the users. I'm gonna have to add like some sort of number there because without number they don't look really healing for me. Oi? Oi is actually a font? Oi! That's funny. Okay, let's go back. I'm gonna make this then let's just, I'm gonna use this because I have it already. So I have the users here. I'll copy the font type. I'm gonna paste it here. Nothing happened. Change the font, man. What I'm doing. Okay, good. So that would be the users. This would be the time that they're spending. And then let's just put it in our designs and take it from there because I want to see it on the designs. So pasting it here. Ooh, I have a problem now because I can't see what's happening. I'm gonna do this for now and then change the color. So this is what we have right now. We have the users, we have the time, and then I'm probably going to add this as the shore of the time of these two at the same time. So I'm just gonna put it here. Give me a second. Let me make all of the white super dark so we could see. Okay. And then we're gonna have this like this. Okay. Now we have the times. So in color wise, I don't like this. I don't like the green and I don't like the red. I would want to go with something more neutral. So I'm just gonna select this and see how it would look with like super dark colors. Like one of them would be dark and then one of them could be light. Let's turn off the grid for now just to see what we're doing. So now we have the dark, we have the green. We can like work with the, ooh, let's make this. Okay, got it. I'm gonna use this blue from here for the base. Okay, what did I do wrong? Ooh, it's actually like that. Okay, I think I got it. What's happening? Why isn't it changing? This is that. This is this. Did it die? Was it like this from the... No, I colored everything. Oops. Okay, no worries, no worries. I'm gonna... So here we have these that don't need to get colored. I'm just gonna select them. I'm gonna like make them like this. Make the weight smaller, like 1. Okay, that looks better for me. And then from here, I would do the same thing. I would take the color from there. I want the weight to be 1. Okay. So, what did I do? I think it is selected by mistake at one point. Oh, yeah, I might have. So I'm gonna come back here and change the color. Okay, now it works. What did I do? Did I select them all together? So now looking at the color, it looks a little bit dead to me, but I'm gonna keep working on it because maybe it would turn out good. If it didn't, I'm just gonna take it back and create more. So in this section, I'm gonna ungroup this and okay, your union. It's good. It's all good. I'm just gonna take this, put it back, put this here. Okay. And then I'm gonna take this. What was the size? 2 is good. I'm gonna duplicate it. 2, okay. And I'm gonna create something that works like this. I'm gonna delete the rest because I don't need it. And then this should do it. Okay. So I'm gonna have numbers here instead of this. So let's write, for example, 10. Actually, I'm gonna start with 1. Then go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is gonna be 10. And let's auto layout this. Love the spacing. Hopefully it's all 10s. So this is 10, this is 20, this is 30, this is 40, this is 50, and this would be 60. Thinking it here. And then I'm gonna be selecting this. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, let's see here for a second. I retract the comment to avoid distraction. Okay. So I'm gonna do this for a second. Oh, the pass through is mixed. Just make them all 100. Yes, ungroup all of them. So we have a unified section of all this. And then I'm gonna select all of them, paste this color, and 100%. So now I have all of the circles that I want, and I will select from here to, let's see what number that is, to here, which would be 61. And I'm gonna make these darker, not super dark, but just a little bit darker, something like this. Then I'm gonna group these, call them the timer, or let's call them the tracker. And now we have a tracker that would work for both of these. I'm not just sure yet where to put it, because for me, I would want something that would be big like this. Because, okay, let's see. I'm gonna got inspired. I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, I'm gonna make you guys just a little smaller. Okay, and you, oh, I'm not gonna make you smaller. You're gonna take a lot of time to become smaller. What happened to you two? I'm gonna bring you guys back in these circles. Just moving them back. Okay. Now, as you can see, I have my time tracker right here, which I'm not sure if I should make longer or shorter. And then I have my types of charts here. I could make these a little bit longer. It could be easy because I'm just gonna have to like select all these and duplicate them and just take them here. Perhaps let's for do one more and then add this again. I could do this, but I'm not sure if I like it that way. Okay, I'm just gonna do it for now because I don't want to take a lot of your time. So gonna take this again, paste it on the down section so I don't have to do it all over again. Gonna paste it in this group. It got red. It got to its original color. So it's 4 and just making this go back to the color it was. What was the color? It was this. Oh no. Okay, it was this and this. Okay, so now, god damn it, what is wrong with you? Why are you like this? I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna delete it. I'm just gonna do this. Okay, so now I have this and I just have to fix this part, which would be super easy because I'm just gonna duplicate everything from here to there. And then we're gonna have one more number, which would be 70. Okay. So we have the chart type of things now. What if I actually put this in between these two? It would look kind of nicer. I think my laptop is actually dying from this huge time of streaming and it's refusing to work for more time. So we have the analytics. I'm going to put a CTA here that would say, let me just make the color black. I'm going to do this, then add text here, which would be like view more or something like that. I would add it here. I would probably auto layout it with this one so they could stay. And I'm going to shift AU, which would be users. And then you would be charts. Okay. So now I can actually auto layout everything so they would fit perfectly within my section. I have two. No worries. And just for us to be able to do this, I'm gonna make this something. Okay. So now I have this types of charts here. I have my view more. I just need something that would like give it prettiness. So I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna paste a GIF that I downloaded. I'm gonna shift A with this. Actually, totally improvised that because I did not know that I wanted to use that. Okay, so I'm not sure if this actually looks pretty, but I guess we'll see. If it didn't, we're just gonna have to go back and find something better. It does not look good, honestly. So I had this section from here that I searched abstract and I found a lot of cute things, obviously for free. This is Lottie Files. You can find a lot of beautiful simple animations here. So I'm just gonna check this out for a second and see if I can find something that would be good for there, like matching the vibe of what I've designed. None of them looks that good to me right now. Let's just keep browsing for a hot second, see if we can find anything else. Because I do want to use something like the thing that they had in here. Ooh, what if I search 3D? Okay, my laptop is actually like struggling to respond. I'm just gonna search 3D for a second, and if I didn't find everything, we're just gonna stop it from here and come back another time because I really want my laptop to stay alive. So let's just search for that for a second. And I know a lot of these are not free, so I'm just gonna click on the free ones. Hmm. We have to stay focused on the thing that we want the website to be representing. So when you're searching for this type, don't just get attracted to beautiful things. Actually think about what the website that you're doing does. Like this would be suitable, I think. I'm just gonna download it like this. Stop for a second. Say my name, you know who I am. Okay, I'm just gonna download it. And then just do you guys have this problem that when you like hit this kind of paginations, you want to see till the end of them and you know that it's going to be a waste of time, so you say that okay, I'm just going to check it till page 8, because that's me. I always have problem and I always promise myself that I'm going to check till page 8 or 10. I just randomly remembered that Instagram story about adding animations now. What was that? I didn't see it. I didn't see that story. Did I put in the story? I don't remember. Okay, page 8 would be the final page. Oh. Oh, for the developers. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, I remember. So that's like we add a lot of different animations and poor developers actually struggle to implement those. So, yeah. Um okay, it's not opening up. I guess I'm using a lot of space right now from my memory. I'm gonna delete this one. I'm gonna paste this one. I'm gonna change. Oh, I need a better resolution. This is too small. Okay, what page was I in for that one? Oh, poor me. When I find something, it's too small. My heart is broken. Okay, obviously my laptop cannot function this. Um, let's just keep it here. Let's just stay focused for a second. I really struggle to do that. Um, let's say in an ideal world, I found something like this and it looked really good. I put it in here and it was like this. So yeah, this is the first section. I'm just gonna change this font because I just saw it and I think it's too big for this. Maybe 40. Does it look better? I guess it does. So this is just the first section of this platform. Okay, let me just do one final thing. I'm so sorry. Just too addicted to this kind of stuff. So, okay, we created the menu here and we created one block and it took us around, I guess, let's see how long is the live. It took us around 1 hour managing that. So, let's just wrap it up here. This is my like explorations when I want to start a new design and start designing a concept. Oh, it's night. Wow. So this is my explorations when I want to start designing something new and I want to design a concept for probably Instagram or Dribble. So I start first searching like that. I start creating a layout. I start creating a grid. and then I actually jump on to the design and design this kind of stuff, and I use these different types of materials from all around, because I don't want to waste a lot of time. Even though I didn't want to waste a lot of time, I actually wasted 1 hour for just one menu and one block, but it's okay, it's okay. We wanted to create something beautiful. I think it looks good till now. I just have to download this one cube in a better resolution, but since just from what I have here, I think it's good. But then if you guys liked it, we're gonna come back next week on probably Wednesday again, and designed these other sections, which would be the projects and the tools. I don't think these are gonna take a lot of time, because projects, we just want to add image and like a short description of the project that the user is actually working on. And for tools, we're just gonna add some tools. That would be it. But I would love to come back and design with you. So thank you guys. Thank you, Editayo, for tagging along with me. Thank you, the 8 people who are watching me. It was really nice working with you, and I would really want to do it again sometimes. So if you like this, just make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed, and like this, share this video. I'm not sure if I should edit it or just post it like this. I'm not sure, but let me know if it was good. Let me know if you liked it and if you want me to post more lives like this, okay? Thank you guys. Thank you. Bye. Bye bye.